Oh, it fell apart, obviously.
Honestly, that's very upsetting that you don't want to play with your friends.
Honestly, you'd rather pug.
You're in a key!
Dude, I'll leave this key right fucking
Right
now.
fucking now we'll leave this.
Don't
shit.
worry.
Well, everyone else did. What the
Don't
fuck's the difference?
worry. This will scuff too. Don't worry. It always does. It's a bug. It's a bug key.
Should not have used
Twitch.tv
all
narrative TV to see this SOA 22 gets
Yeah. We know. What?
You grabbing the next group?
Tuning in right now?
Yeah. I thought I lost aggro, but it was just Earth Alley.
I think I'm gonna play mage.
Still focusing on my action burst, trying to get this used to this shit too. You should play mage, honestly.
I think I'm gonna play
fun.
mage. You know?
Shelter, shelter.
Get fucked.
Now it's on cooldown, dude. Way to go, Scotch.
Yeah, it's Scotch's fault. Blame Scotch.
You fucked it.
And how did I fuck it?
How didn't you?
It's like toxic. You have to sit there and just like
3, 2,
stop
1.
casting.
Huge coursing.
Or like melee, you could just like lull.
I need to add that to click so I can just. I don't need to target myself. Oh, what the fuck?
We are vastly outnumbered mortals. The Forsworn have cut a swath through most of our forces. Vanquish their rear guard.
I'm not even looking at it anymore because it's just a bait every time.
Nicely done.
And remember, with a little bit of rusties.
You too can blink like me.
Oh, does more
Get
damage
fucked.
to me?
Ah, get fucked, noob.
I gotta get my Lego. But I don't. I don't know what slot to craft it in. I'm gonna look at the tier sets next patch. See what it's
I'm
looking
gonna go do mine, and after this, and I can do. I think I might need to do one tour guide.
I have to do like 50?
Are you just doing level 9s?
It's a slideshow again? Yes, I am. Literally
That is
can't
always
attack
the
this
plan.
pack. Dude, I gotta figure out what the fuck is happening with my fucking computer. Like, why is it doing this? I might fully re-download WoW, to be honest.
That helped me
Paragon of
whenever I was having those issues.
And
Yeah.
yet all this
Yeah.
time it was
Maybe after this dungeon before raid.
Forsworn.
And but say obviously, make sure you save your fucking account folder in your add-on data.
Path would have doomed us all.
And
It's the
that's always-
WTF folder, right?
And your add-on, retail add-on.
WTF is up, Kyle?
Or you just need the WTF?
No, you need your add-ons too.
No, the add-on data though is you can re-download the add-ons. The add-on data will save to the WTF folder. As long as the WTF folder is the stuff that has like the accounts and your account names and your characters and their servers, so that's what you need.
Go quicken.
Okay, super toxic. I'm just trying to be here
Oh, you
playing games
bitch.
with my friends.
Not enough memory?
That could do it.
Oh, you have a memory leak, bro. Like, that's the fucking issue. You got a memory leak. One of your add-ons is fucking you over, dude.
I'm dead. Pull me in. Pull me in. Oh, I'm not dead. Oh.
Looking good.
Oh, you bitch.
I literally, it was either kill all of us or get kicked
The
off.
fucking... The Quaking, dude.
That was such bad quaking.
I mean, how do you do that on a 20?
It's literally just me and you, Scotch. Can I res, Whether are you back in? No, he's not there.
Need Quicken to place the demonic circle outside
Oh,
of
Quaking is here, okay.
You did not?
Where's my battle res, though?
Oh god.
Coming up.
Coming.
Don't think it just yet.
Talking to?
Julie should be up. Yep. There she is.
I thought she got knocked off.
No.
Reset the UI of World of Warcraft and then restart the game, and it should no longer present an error anymore. Okay, so what do I do here? I download... My computer completely crashed, told me not enough memory, by the way. Sorry.
Yeah, you have a memory leak in your game then. Like...
And you should just check to see, because I've had that where I have downloads and stuff just blocking shit. Make
I would
sure
just-
your
I would just
folders
start-
are clear, your
restart
drives are
computer.
clear.
So just copy the WTF folder, and then put it somewhere else that I can save, like a documents file or something, right?
Can you loot first, though?
This is
I
going to be
can't loot,
really
I'm
good
not gonna be able to
background
log in.
conversation for when I
I'm
post
done.
this video.
Okay, you didn't get
I
anything.
need to show
Good.
before we raid.
You want to do the 13 necrotic?
I want to do my
You got
leg.
renowned? I got renowned for that.
I haven't
got-
missed 21 I'm saving for guild I'd like to do with guildies.
I'll do that with my DK.
Fat chance. Also back off. Oh, Kyra and Julie only for DK.
That wasn't bad though, right there.
DK's strong.
Considering.
That's great. You're back of the line. You wanted Pally, that's what you got now.
I want it all.
Shocker!
What is it? 50 soul cinders
Thanks, Doc.
is what you need.
1650.
Gosh, I got 1533.
That's one run. That's 190 or 9.
Yeah,
Just
19.
real quick.
How do you have 33?
Ooh, we're doing that skip. I think this is the same. I've been with this tank before. This is the one I learned it from.
You streaming?
Yeah, it's the that corner strat. He's doing it again. No, just look at it.
I
You think
can't.
you think I could do a
Holy
scan and
fuck,
repair?
here.
Do you think I could do a scan and repair it would fix it, or do you
Maybe.
think I should just uninstall and reinstall?
All right, so see, everyone has to be really good, and it's quaking, and then spray it.
Terrible week for that then.
But look, you just spread again.
Okay, terrible.
Link.
It's a dumb. I don't like. It just seems stupid. Just go to the fucking one that works all the time.
Renowned 50.
Once they're in position, you can move again.
I don't know. To me, it's like the other one works the same.
Look how well they handled that, though.
Yeah, it would have been handled just as well as the other skip.
The littles, the skirmishers
The other
jump
one
more.
was.
The skirmishers jump more down there.
See, death grip
That's
on
the point. Oh my god. You're not playing DK!
Dude,
Kyron's really only. Back off.
It's happening.
I'll smash you.
Abs.
Him too. Back off.
Oh. It's funny. NFTDK is gonna be crazy.
Either way, just no, you're back of the line though. Okay, Doink. As an officer with no power on this decision, I'm telling you back of the line.
What is an area?
You never been?
I've been here before.
I love this. I love this place. Especially when you haven't done like the zone campaign, so this thing still like works.
I know.
Here's the seal for Gahoon. Gahoon gonna go drive you crazy. And also, this actually still spins and it looks nice. This is the seal that is preventing Gahoon from escaping. Gahoon, the old god, chilling in Nazmir right here in the heart of darkness. The raid. He's a big worm boy.
I can't find that. What the fuck is the mission table?
Looks like my
Kieran?
dad.
Yeah, Kieran.
Upstairs to the left.
Upstairs to the left?
Yep.
I gotta go on PTR and find this. I don't know which piece to craft my DK piece.
You want me to craft this for?
Yeah, I mean they're probably gonna say whichever. They're probably gonna say whichever you don't get first. So this will be the recrafting going. Because look at this shit. Link it.
Already linked it? I didn't link it. I said just DMG. The first one is
Oh yeah,
the
sack pack.
Yeah, and then the one is a D&D entropy.
Look at this shit.
Yeah, this is definitely the same tank. I like him. He's really good, and he's on our server.
Shoulders, waist, hand.
Shoulders, waist, hands. So shoulders, hands, tier slots. Waist is the Covenant Lego.
I think it's.
Well, you gotta figure out which has worse stat optimization, shoulders or hands. So on to the PTR. I'm gonna work on my DK, get him caught up a bit, work on the Demon Hunter, get him caught up a bit.
Got BRB.
Maybe just do some Brewmaster, but... And then final choice will be when the meta gets filled out for keys. Ooh, the sepulcher has a map now. It is weird that the jailer's entire fight just... It's just one room.
There's no shot DK going to be meta for M+.
You're fucked if you think that.
No, that's just not going to happen. Like, they have very little utility for the group.
You guys are drunk. You're drunk as fuck. It's okay to be. That's fine. Like, look.
I bet Valleys do so much more damage. You know, they have, you know, stack, they have bubble, they have, you know, lay on hands to set the group, you know, off healing. The monks bring a buff and do a decent amount of damage and survivability.
DKs bring more healing than the healer.
Okay, but they lack damage.
Well, they lack in damage, they make up in chutzpah.
And they don't bring utility. Whereas,
AMZ, motherfucker, drop the mic, sit down.
But whereas, you know, druids bring Vortex, they bring Typhoon, they bring Roar, In cap.
Look, it's okay to be wrong.
Okay, I'm not though.
Listen, on Holy DK, you don't need to heal him, so the healer can heal the
The healer does more
DPS more.
damn damage.
That too. It's like a win-win, right?
Win schwin, you know? Oh, I really need a
Yeah.
name change.
DK might actually be, you know, the best tank in raid, but no shot for M+. 5-minute content. Like, they're just too slow.
How can you be wrong?
For speed runs.
So wrong.
Okay, but yeah, you were arguing handed down that Brewmaster was gonna be the thing, so like, yeah, you're swapping your opinion on what you believe to be true, like every single day. So
Yeah. Dude, you gotta wait. You know, you watch a kick-ass video, it sways your opinion. You know, you watch another kick-ass video, it might change your opinion again. You know, you gotta watch those vids. Gotta watch those fucking vids.
Doink is easily persuaded.
I'm fucking manipulated so easily.
yeah, I mean, he's still, you know, going down the hill, you know, saying that Necro Hunter is going to be a thing.
I'll never stand that one.
End game meta,
Dude.
but that is just never going to happen.
Dude,
you know,
you're gonna
like for
eat your
PvP,
words.
definitely. Like, you know, Marksman
No, for
Hunter's the way to go
dungeons,
because like you can come out of camo, and, like you can, you know, one shot people with the double tap aim shot, but like for raid and M+,
Knife
like
Fairy
no
for
shot,
raid,
dude.
Knife Fairy for raid, Necro for keys. Every
Doink
raid.
literally sucks copium from behind a gas station. So
Well
I
said,
don't know why.
Quaking. Well said.
Like no shot Necro is going to be the play.
Dude, absolutely. Okay, what am I? Shoulders and hands, yeah? Crit mastery on the hands, yikes. Shoulders, haste verse. So clear cut winners, craft the Lego on the hands.
But I mean, I can't force you to be right, you know. That's something you have to determine on your own.
While Dancing Rune Weapon is active, Heart Strike extends the duration of Dancing Rune Weapon by 0.5 seconds. So is that per Heart Strike? And does that include the Dancing Rune Weapon's Heart Strike? So since you have 2 Rune Weapons because of your 4 set, is that going to increase the duration of Dancing Rune Weapon by 1.5 seconds each? Each Heart Strike?
Doubts. I have doubts. If I were to guess, I would say that it counts from just your casts of it, and I believe that the rune weapon is probably coded as a secondary spell of some kind. That is not the one that it's looking for as an activation, or there's an ICD of some kind. But then again, that's also expecting a lot of their code design,
Extra.
and I know damn well that they don't actually do shit like that usually, and they'll do some Pepega shit as often as not. But that's what the reasonable man in my head says it's going to be doing something of that nature.
1.5 seconds would be a little too busted, but 0.5 is, you know, be okay.
I don't know, I feel like 3-minute CD should not be in the game. Like, it just feels so bad to play around the 3-minute.
Some people like that profile. I do not.
Same. Fucking love Warrior for that. It's just so fast.
Like, did you know if you play Slick Ice Frost, you shatter your frost bolts instead of ice lances?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Is it only when you're in Necrolord?
Yep.
Sorry, only when you're in the
Deathborn.
form?
Yep.
Is that? Well, is that because you just? Is that with double Lego only?
It's with Slick Ice. I don't know about with both double Legos, but that's the way that the Sims are playing out right now. So it might be done with double Lego.
My question with that is because the double Lego increases your spell power per frostbolt, so you kind of just. Yeah, I don't think you'd want to really use Iceland, so you can just keep getting that spell power increase. Also, does Deathborn procs from the double Lego extend? If you're already in?
I'm not sure.
So.
Hey, but if you wanted to do some tour gas, doink, I'll do them with you.
I gotta make supper, but if I have time before raid,
Oh, that's right. You
I
got
will. I'm wife's at work, so I gotta. do other stuff. But it's like, can I just order pizza?
Yo, my play is always, let's just get Taco Bell, because my fiance loves Taco Bell.
I wish they delivered, man.
They do.
Well, I mean, if you can't go get Taco Bell, then I don't know, dog.
It's like 30 minutes away, right? And then I have to drive 30 minutes back. It's like not worth an hour drive.
Pro
to Taco
tip:
Bell.
don't live in the boonies.
I don't live in the boonies. You just don't have a.
If you don't have a Taco Bell within 5 minutes, you live in the boonies.
Here, fuck. That's not a metric to measuring the boonies. Oh, fuck you.
Yo, who even uses the metric system? What the fuck?
That's not a. Wrath Classic announcement or expansion announcement tomorrow? What are we hedging bets on?
Neither one. They're probably gonna talk about the new guild transmog competition that they're unleashing, which is where you just go in with transmog. It's the same thing as last time, except in a different room.
You know, I'll tell you what. The classic, if the environment wasn't so fucking toxic, I actually would enjoy playing it. But it's pretty fucking horrible. It took the fun out of it.
You know, there's no soft nerf in this next raid.
What do you mean?
In terms of like the well, actually there kind of is. Double Lego. Double Lego because it's not available right away.
But you get your double Lego and your tier set within a minimum of 3 weeks of the raid opening. Which
You don't get double Lego in 3 weeks.
No, you get it in 8 weeks. It's like 8 weeks.
Within 3 weeks of the raid opening.
No, it's like 5.
It's good.
It's 5 weeks, 4 or 5 weeks for the
That's what I meant.
for the double Lego, and it's like probably 2 to 3, maybe 4 weeks max for 4-piece. Assuming we're clearing normal heroic and doing well on mythic.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, corruption was almost scaling to the end. It was scaling pretty much to the end of the patch, really.
And because of tier sets, we're gonna need to run heroic for a while, I would assume, right? Hell, you might even want normal initially just to get your tier sets.
Shit still has to be divulged to the off nights pretty early on.
No, it would actually, be better to do heroic first, and then, go into normal. That way, like, people can actually trade the normal tier set.
Yeah, but that's, we just jump into heroic. We do normal with everybody that can show up 3 hours before raid, 4 hours before raid.
Yeah, I mean, like that first day,
I just put in for my time off the first few days before raid and the patch. Looking forward to it. Kyra should be able to get off it, I think, at least one of the Tuesdays. Fortunately, she has a work trip the first raid night, I think. Like the one that she has, and then another one in like August.
This raid boss, this next raid has 2 end bosses, two similar difficulty to Sylvanas boss fights. So that's gonna fucking.
It's gonna be different.
I mean, I guess you could consider Painsmith to be that as well, since it was like a 400 pull count, unfortunately. But
fuck that motherfucker.
I enjoyed that boss. I still stand by it.
You could have done it. You could have done it. Just don't give up on it, buddy. Like you got it. You can do it. You can improve. You can teach an old dog new trick. I believe that wholeheartedly.
Believe me, if I was slacking or wasn't trying, then I would agree with you. But I was trying, and unfortunately, look at it now. I doubt I'll even get into the Mythic raid team now. So
in a fight like that, it's more like you gotta refine your movements at that point, like with your camera angle. Less it doesn't really favor the slow camera turns and all that. You know what I mean?
If I can't raid, I don't know if I want to play this game, so I don't know what I'm gonna do if I don't get a slot. So
you can raid these nuts.
And
I actually gotta go make Din Din. But I want to finish. I want to finish watching Rob do this key, so I can cheer on my guildie who doesn't ever invite us to groups.
Well, the 23 that was just in, you know, died at the same spot that he did. So.
Necrotic Wake or Spires?
Necrotic Wake.
What, first boss?
No, third boss.
Third boss. Dude, I hate Inspire, man. I don't care what people say. It's
easy to deal with in Spires, I feel like. So far, where people are fucking up its bosses this week.
I don't know, man. There was like I only did like a 5 Spires, and like it was fine. Obviously, we didn't wipe on a 5, but just from what I'm seeing, there's some Inspire.
You just have a CC person. You have to have someone CC. It's fun, and then you pull that mob into something that's easy to kill with.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just it slows everything down. You know, first off, you know,
it does.
It's a bolstering, you know?
and like.
I'm just saying, there are worse affix combos. This is not that bad.
There are worse affix combos, but I just any affix combo that slows down the time to dungeon. Oh, you know, like
I'm fine with it. I'm fine with it.
Like you gotta adjust your route. So like you go into Halls of Atonement, and now you can't really do that giant.
No, I was in a group that tried to do it. It did not go well. You can't do it this week.
This week you can't do it. Bolstering you can't do it. Like. You know, it's fucking awful.
Well, bolstering actually not that bad anymore. I mean, you could do it.
Yeah, but okay, but still. So the bolstering buff lasts what, a minute or 20 seconds or something?
See, the thing is, like, if you do it, like, it has to be really calculated to where, like, the shard guy has to be dead before anything else, because you bolster that and you get the thrash shit going off. Then, like, it's kind of GG.
Does, but you know, most people, unless you're in those like. The top fucking keys, like.
Did they get rid of bolstering?
No, it's still here. It just falls off.
Adjusted. It works different.
Well, yeah, because I thought I remembered that.
It's not permanent anymore. With enough time, it will all fall off.
Yeah, well, like in BFA, like if you bolstered something like 5 times, it's kind of like you die and reset it. Where now you can just cut it out, CC, whatever, and then like. It'll reduce in size and drop the stacks. Kind of like Necrotic.
So, weird story. So, I bought the token that gives you the 50% increased rep. And I gave it to Scotch. And I gave it to Mad Cherokee. And Mad Cherokee he did the dailies yesterday and the weekly. And I got like 6,000 tokens and like 4,000 rep or some shit like that. And did it on Scotch, and I got what I normally get. So, I don't know why it wouldn't have taken on Scotch. Either way, it's pretty frustrating to know that I possibly got fucked.
I need to do some keys on my mage. I don't have my Lego yet on him either, but he's at least above 200 item level.
Well, we just had weather. Well, we just 2-chested at 11, and we had comp problems. 2 people without Legos. And Julie trying Elemental. It sounded like for one of the first times. So. It can be done.
Pick me for the thing. I can spell reflect. Damn it. Keeps not picking me.
I don't know, but we need to get CE today or tonight. Like everybody needs the first full mentality and just go in there and wreck our shit and be done. Because the first full of the night seems to be like always our best full.
First couple, yeah. Not always the first.
I've been with this guild forever, and that is typically has been the case for forever.
Last pulls in the night also have some magic to them.
Yeah, sometimes they do.
And then like for some reason like everybody starts overthinking shit and just like making dumb mistakes, and then we spend another hour in phase 1 and phase 2, and then we finally hit the gas again.
And usually after break, it's hit or miss. I've seen sometimes after break, all of a sudden it clicks, And then other times after break, it's like we're back to fucking square one.
Nice. 9.5 minutes left and heading up to the top. Take it.
And also, we can't, you know, be starting every week off with, you know, the same people having PC issues and, you know, spend 15-20 minutes at the start of raid before we actually start because, you know, people can't log in, people working late, people are, you know, having technical difficulties. Like, it just demotivates, you know, with all that downtime. Holy shit, I didn't even begin to do my renowned shit as Kyrian. I'm a mage. That's just... I don't intend to be playing Arcane at all anyway, so... Not that big a deal, but... I'm kind of bored right now, to be honest. I don't know what to do.
That's why I changed my covenant and having to do the Kyrian stuff is giving me something to do.
Like, there ain't no keys up in LFG. And like...
I think a lot of people are just waiting, you know.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly it. Like, everybody did all their push stuff last week, and, you know, this week, like, everybody's just doing one hotkey and then, like, calling it quits.
Hey, so is there a skip that gets you close to the raid now?
Yep.
That can't...
Yeah,
How do I get it?
It's tied to the campaign, I believe.
The 9.15 campaign, or 9.1 campaign.
Oh, I didn't finish that on Scotch. No, I did it on I did it on Headclown.
I think it's per character.
Yeah, per character, because my druid and my mage don't have it.
That's stupid.
Agreed.
You know Venari's like network where you can talk to these pedestals and they kind of port you around the mall a little bit. You need to have that, and then it adds a new destination that takes you over by the raid.
Yeah, Scotch and Mad Cherokee are like on step 5 of the campaign, and I'm not going to complete it at this point. There's no need to. I mean, there's no need to go back to Sanctum. I was trying to buy a Sylvanas kill on a heroic just to try to get the bow, but I mean, I don't know if it's even worth it.
No, probably not, because
I'll probably have a 260 something bow here very quickly.
It'll be replaced fairly fast.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, because item level trumps the ability.
On weapons especially, so.
Yeah. Although the AoE silence, you know, comes in handy though. I love it.
That's so when I'm on my hunter, that's the one thing I'm not doing very well. I mean, single target's pretty good, but multi-target sucks, right? And that's why.
1.
Yeah, being able to get, you know, like 2 aim shots, the rapid fire, and maybe even a 4th aim shot. Oh yeah. Okay. And then the that arrow benefits from the Kyrian crit thing too, from the arrow, and it syncs up really well because they're both out of 1 minute. So you have double tap, you have your arrow. Well, your weapon arrow, and then like the resonating arrow. Like all that shit syncs up, and then you have volley going into it as well. That's a lot of damage.
Now, is there anything that tells me that I do have that buff for the for Korthia? Because it's not like you have a buff or a debuff for it.
I have no idea. No clue. I'm afraid.
Yeah, for Spires though, the those keys tend to die on the second boss.
Yep, that's where my last one died. People are just being dumb, and the tank didn't give enough berth between the groups or between the spawn things. And it's like, bro, you gotta give room there.
Yeah, like, yeah, you wait until the second one spawns, and then like you
You truck it
dash or
across
whatever
the
to the
room.
other side. Yeah,
And that's what he wasn't doing. This one did. He gave enough room. Could have given more, in my opinion, but it was enough. The other guy didn't.
Yeah, but also the that bleed truck.
Yep, it does.
We had the 2 necrotic quakes that I did this week, you know, died on the third boss. Yeah, it's been rough.
I mean, that's why I still always like guild groups, because you're gonna push through that stuff most likely, and you can talk about some stuff, especially on a week like this. I mean, because if you're not Zerd in that fucking inspired ad, I mean, I think you're making a mistake there. I mean, sure you wanna cleave off everything else that you can, but if you get that inspired ad down,
there's good times to cleave or burn it. There's other times that you want to CC and then burn it with something else.
Well, like, you know, Necrotic Wake Theater and Spires are 3 that comes to mind where like you want to CC that, because especially Fortified, the Dark Lashes and Spires is gonna, you know, like probably one-shot somebody if they get 2 of them.
Yep.
And you can't interrupt it or stun it. And then Necrotic Wake, I mean,
We had
like,
really good interrupts in this group.
the Drain Souls, you know, have to be interrupted, and the Gore Splatter, so you can't pull those with the Inspired Mob.
Yeah, interrupts are kind of key in groups like this and Necrotic. You need to make sure you have a good management system, and having a shaman helps.
well, like right now, and I just got my my totem conduit to 252. So that dude fucking, if it's a pack of 4, my capacitor totem's up every 29 seconds.
I absolutely love 1-minute CDs.
Yep.
Like, the damage is so consistent. But 3 minutes are just awful. I mean, for a mage, you know, it's not too bad because, like, you get so much CDR. But for, like, boomkins and shadow praise, like, yeah, you get a good burst of power, but then, like, you do nothing outside. And if you don't have, especially for 5-man content, like if you don't have the tank pulling around your CDs, it's kind of like you're not getting full value.
I love when you have 3 quests right in the fucking same area. It's so beautiful. That's how Korthia is today.
Yeah, it's nice.
Alright, first 22. I'm happy at least got one of those done this
Oh, you